know if I should be filming this right now. It's literally like 1 p.m. and it's so dark in my room. I have my lamp on and without that it's just like grey. I was also going to go on a walk and like film this, going to sit on a bench, but it's raining. So I've resorted to staying indoors. And yeah, this feels kind of weird. You guys, I haven't like vlogged in about 4 months. So like 4 months? Definitely not 4 months, 4 weeks, so a month. And I kind of feel like I'm overthinking this, but at the same time it feels like it's been what I've been wanting to do. But yeah, I just thought we'd have a little heart to heart because it's been a very long time. And yeah, I don't really know where to start. I mean, there is so much to say. I will film a more like substantial, we could say, a life update and stuff like that in a separate video, but for now I just wanted to kind of share and open up, which is I guess something that I have always done on this channel. And you know, like being transparent and honest is definitely something that I love being able to do, because yes, I open up a lot, but at the same time a lot of you guys can relate to like my emotions and what I'm going through. And this situation, I don't know, like might not be relatable, but I thought I would share anyway. I mean, I'll say straight away, this morning I was crying, so yeah, I'm slightly emotional right now, and hormones probably play a role in that, as they always do. But yeah, I just thought we'd have a little chat. As I said, I feel like the first thing I want to kind of talk about is like why I stopped vlogging for a bit. And I think the main reason is that I felt lost online, who I am online, my identity, like what I'm known for. I just felt quite lost this year, and that has been alluded to through like the randomness, we could say, of like my content, me trying different things, and most recently, you know, like really kind of flipping the content style. I was trying something new to test like more value driven educational content, but like I know that you guys weren't really resonating with it. Yeah, I also stopped vlogging as well just because I felt like I'd reached this dead end where like I was oversharing, and I kind of felt conflicted because I was like, you know, I share so much of my life online, like you guys know every single detail about me, and I was just like, hang on a minute, like this seems so one-sided, like I share everything about my life but then I don't know anything about you. And I felt like I wasn't going anywhere with vlogging. I was just like, I don't know what to share anymore. Like, do people really just want to see my life at home as a 25-year-old, you know, having plans for the future but maybe doing things differently, and then you guys not being able to relate to what I do? And I just hit this brick wall and I was like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. And that's been coupled this year, you know, with like other things going on in my life, like my injury. And I know I sound like a stuck record, like I know that because I've mentioned it so much, but a big part of my life is running and being able to share that like in my vlogs. So when I can't share a big part of that, like no wonder I don't want to post anything. And then like with the traveling this year, you know, I got all wrapped up in that, but then realized that it wasn't what I wanted. I'm not also posting this to like gain any sympathy. I just want to vent, and hopefully some of it makes sense and you can kind of see where I'm coming from. But like I seem to have been faced with like quite a lot of criticism this year, and I know like yes, it is constructive criticism, and said person very recently helped me to understand that if you guys hated me that much, or like you didn't like me, you wouldn't spend ages like writing me messages and leaving like really long comments. Like if you genuinely didn't care, because I was so close to losing faith in you guys. Like, I just didn't feel like I was getting anything back. I felt like I was talking to no one, as it were, and I was just getting like not the best of comments. I really hate doing this when I like cry on camera, because I didn't want to cry on camera, I really didn't, but I kind of knew it would happen because I was crying this morning and now I'm filming. But yeah, I almost lost faith in you guys. Yeah, I guess like it's just my life that you guys like seeing, or just me, and like I've always vlogged and that's been most natural for me. Trying to do something else, like what I was recently doing with videos, as I said, to like try and create content that was like more value driven and educational, was because when it comes down to like YouTube and algorithms and longevity, like I thought that would be most sustainable, so I thought I'd try that. But when you flip to something different, like obviously it's going to take time, and I think that's why I've just found myself in this situation where I feel very lost, because like I do understand that like that content would fit so well on my second channel by Holly G, which I know has been inactive and stuff, because I just feel like I've been biting off more than I can chew. But like I think deep down it's just that I need to rebalance like my life and sort some things out behind the scenes, and this break from vlogging has definitely allowed me to think more about what I want and prioritize things better, like rejiggle things. So I've reduced my content on one video per week, and then I want to post more on like Instagram and TikTok and stuff, which I think I wouldn't have realized had I kept vlogging. So this break has definitely been needed, and hopefully like going into 2024 I'll have this better routine, new ideas, and really figure out like who I am online again, what I really stand for. And yeah, this break from vlogging has also like allowed me to not do things just for the camera. Like I know, and you guys should know, that like social media is definitely like a warped reality. You only see like a tiny fraction into people's lives. There were just things in my personal life that I have felt like I needed to kind of work on first instead of putting the camera first. Like I know that part of my job is setting up a camera and then filming for like 5 seconds to like make out I did something and then moving on, but you know, like when you've done that for so long, I don't know, I started to question like, was I actually doing something for me or just the camera? And as I said, like taking that break has been useful for me, even if I haven't like totally figured everything out. Honestly, I am so sorry for crying, and like my nose is going redder and redder. I just don't want to look at my nose because I know I look like Rudolph, which I guess is quite fitting because it's currently December, Christmas time. What frustrates me is that, you know, like it looks from the outside in me like even sitting here and crying, and you know, in me trying a new style of video to then going back to vlogging, which I ultimately think I am definitely going to do, even if I slightly change the way I vlog or like what I talk about in vlogs to like really make them meaningful for you guys. But I know it looks like I am so just like not happy and not content with life. And like, yeah, there are things that have like hit me this year, but yeah, like genuinely I know that like I'm not unhappy. Like I'm literally just a human with normal emotions. You know what, like I've realized recently is that like I love vlogging. It's something that I would feel weird without doing. Even planning more like what I want to talk about in vlogs, it will feel not so random in my head, and I won't feel like I reach a dead end. As things pick up for me, like I'm back to running again, and I have other plans and things that like I do want to achieve in my personal life that I want to make sure that I put first, and then, you know, I'll document them and talk about them kind of second. That's not to say that I don't care about you guys, it's just to say that like sometimes my balance has been off in that like everything has been done for a camera, so I haven't felt like I've properly been doing something for me, or like achieved what I wanted, or even known what I want in life. So even though these 4 weeks have been different, especially if you've been like a long-time viewer, and I know it's been like a fairly short break, let's be real, I'm very grateful for that. I just want to thank you as always for being like patient with me. I just hope to be a better Holly on life for you guys. I cried on my birthday last year, or like the day before I was doing Vlogmas. I know I'm not doing Vlogmas this year. I'm posting more on like shorts and stuff. So yeah, I would like really appreciate, as well as you guys, just like sending me ideas. And in some ways, I don't know why I like hate doing this, or I don't hate doing it, I just feel like I shouldn't. But like if you guys genuinely like my vlog content and like what I normally do, what you guys know me for, like please honestly like the videos. It like really helps me out, and it just tells me that you guys like those videos, and I want to see like that distinction. And you know, I am gonna do my best to listen to what you guys want, talk about the specific things that you guys want to hear about, like adulting things, all of that kind of stuff. I mean, like I used to film literally, or try and film so many things in my week, and going back to where we kind of started this conversation, like reaching a dead end, I just felt like I was filming everything and anything, and the vlog was slightly all over the place. So that's why I'm trying to be, you know, more strategic in breaking that content up and sharing it on different platforms in different ways. And yeah, as I said, I promise you guys I am going to do my best to be a better Holly. You know, as we all know, actions speak so much louder than words. And yeah, I hope this has made sense. I know this video hasn't really been a vlog, it's just been a chat, but yeah, I feel like that was needed. So yeah, that's Alexa apparently telling me that half an hour has been up. Here's to 2024, my 26th year of life being better all round, like me having better goals, better plans, better routines. And yeah, I will speak to you very soon in another video. Bye guys.